So this is from Othello, and it's from Act 4, Scene 3. It's Emilia's speech. Now, Emilia is the wife of Iago, who's the main villain of the story. Iago doesn't treat Emilia very well, and shortly before this speech begins, Desdemona, who is another woman within the play, is hit by her husband, Othello, and she asks Emilia if wives also abuse their husbands, how husbands abuse their wives, and this is Emilia's response to this question. It really focuses on the idea of female empowerment and understanding that women also have the same wants and needs as husbands do. And it was quite a progressive idea at the time when Shakespeare was writing his plays. Yes, a dozen, and as many took advantage as would store the world they played for. But I do think that it is their husbands' faults if wives do fall. Say that they slack their duties, or pour our treasures into foreign laps, or else break out in peevish jealousies, throwing restraint upon us, or say they strike us. Or say they strike us, or scant our former having in despite. Why, we have galls, and though we have some grace, yet have we some revenge. Let husbands know their wives have sense like them. They see and smell, and have their palates both for sweet and sour, as husbands have. What is it that they do when they change us for others? Is it sport? I think it is. And doth affection breed it? I think it doth. Is it frailty that thus errs? It is so too. And have not we affections, desires for sport, and frailty as men have? Then let them use us well. Else let them know the ills we do, their ills instruct us so.
Okay, well done for learning that so quickly, Ellie. Some very nice elements in that. I don't know what the girls felt, but I felt it warmed up as you got into it.
Yeah. I also remembered more of the words as I got into it. So.
Yes, yeah. It started light. And I feel she's been quite forceful at the beginning, so I think you have got to try and bring some power into it.
Can I write this down?
Yeah, well, I'm recording it to the video, of course, and I mean, you can say what you think about the comments. But yeah, you're going to really have to engage the diaphragm. Yes, a dozen. You're projecting this as a performance piece as well, so you've got to think about that. I noticed on words STR, so strike.
Strike.
Yes. Avoid saying strike.
Okay, but how do I say it without it sounding too contrived?
Strike. Strike.
Strike.
Yes. You probably just need to practice it. You could always work it into a tongue twister or something. But yeah, there was some lovely intonation, and it also came towards the end of the piece where we go into the more questioning area of the.
I think it is that bit.
Yes, is it sport? I think it is, and there was a nice pace for the piece as well. I can hear every word. There is absolutely no problem with the clarity of your delivery. I just think you could be refining it, and maybe softening some of the vowel sounds at the beginnings of words as well.
Okay.
And again, that is all about bringing in intercostal diaphragmatic breathing technique. Sometimes, if you can imagine an H sound before vowel sounds, that can help you just to slide gently onto those sorts of words, rather than attacking them, because it becomes quite glottal. You get this sort of glottal sound on some words. Us, and those words in general could be a little bit softer.
Okay.
But overall, well done, because you've learnt that in record time and it's sounding good.